Hello, my Sblesbloobers, if you are Sblesbloobed. Um, Today we're going to do an art tutorial on drawing your mom. So first, what we want to do is add a good amount of layers, because that's how big your mom is. So on the first layer, we draw the head. And I'm using Eclipse, so it's a perfect circle, because we want to make your mother the most perfect, beautiful being there ever is to defy the logic of. Anyways, um, so here's the head. Looks like a circle, if I do say so myself. Um, and then we need to draw the neck. Now we can just use a rectangle because she has a fat ass neck anyways. And we'd like to use the whatever this thing is and move it a little bit. So that's the neck. Just I forgot I saw a rectangle on. I'm stupid. Let's uh let me just make it a little bit more realistic. Perfect. Looks great. So, what we're gonna do now is the torso. Now the torso is gonna be very, very large. And the reason for this is it's because your mother, I've seen it myself, is very, 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 very fat and very chubby. Not in a bad way, but she's a bit overweight. I'm just saying. I'm sorry to tell you. Um, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna use a normal pen. Um, you can either use Eclipse or you can be like me and be a pro gamer and use freehand to draw a very realistic chest. Very realistic, obviously. So, she's not only fat, but she is very muscular. And I'll tell you why in a minute. So this is going to be her chest. Um, right here, I'll make her, on this layer, I'll make her the rest of her little waist. Okay. So the chest, I'll, well, what we're going to do is put a line in the middle to separate the two muscular, juicy abs. And we're going to put little markings on them to just know how buff and muscular she is. The little slit in between where I'm going to shove my peepee. Um. So we're going to make the breasts. This is going to be the breasts, and as you can tell, not very bad. Not too bad. Not the worst. Not the best, but looking pretty fire right there. She's obviously gonna be closed, so let me just do that just to so I don't get demonetized. So on this layer, we're going to make the beginning of her abs, her beautiful, luscious abs. Okay, I'm sorry. I got a bit ahead of myself there. They're just so. Mm. So after that, we put a little line in the middle. Now you want to make sure that the abs are fat and juicy, like that. Alright, so We're not making the entire body, obviously, because I don't have enough room and I'm genuinely lazy. So, and we're going to make little creases on the waist right here using another layer, and maybe some right here. Great. So now we're on to the arms. Now the shoulders are the first part. She's big and muscly. So we're gonna, when I said fat before, I meant like, what I meant was she has fat muscles, of course, because your mother is a very strong and independent woman that deserves every bit of care. So, that's going to be a shoulder. Here's also going to be a shoulder. Beautiful. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use another layer, make a muscle right here, that beautiful, luscious muscle. I'm going to, oh, here's a little bit of the armpit. Beautiful. I know a lot of people that have that kind of orientation. Um, so that will be one arm. The other arm will be more, well, the same, but you can see more of it and its beauty. This one looks a little small. I mean, I guess she's like, okay, whatever. Um, yeah, your average big, buff, muscly arms. They don't look very good because I did not put much work into this. This is a basic tutorial on how to draw your mom, anyway, so it's not that bad. Okay, can someone not ping me right now? Um, so that out of the way, let's get to the most beautiful part, her face. So now that we're on to the more luscious part, we're going to make her eyes first. We're not naming the layers right now, mostly because we don't really need to. So, one eye, two eye, and little eyebrows. Ain't that cute? And we need to make the mouth. And for the mouth, I'll make a different color because it's lipstick. Um, and the nose on the same layer because why not? Uh, the last thing I want to do is I want to give her long and beautiful hair. So for that, we're just going to go on a separate layer and make her nice red luscious curly hair. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. I'm already I'm wet already. So, uh yeah, that'll be the tutorial for today. Uh on how to draw your mom. That's my name right there. Uh, the date, why not? And your mother's name is going to be I don't know. Uh